Thank you, thank you. Look, what's going on, man? What the fuck is going on? Obviously, let's just address the elephant in the room. Obviously, I'm part of Nopixel staff. So, do you want to talk about just generality? I don't want to go in details because it's not my place. Once again, the support and attention should be going to. Holy shit! KCB crazy. Thank you to 10 gifted. I really appreciate that, man. That came out of nowhere. It should be going to the victims, the people that are involved. As you know, as soon as we caught a wind of it, man, the people were gone. There is no room for toxicity, such as misogyny, transphobia. Is it transpho? Is that the right word I'm saying, chat? Being homophobic, being transphobic, things like that. No room for whatsoever on Nopixel. Okay. And I want people to understand is you don't hear what happens in behind closed doors until somebody talks about it, right? How are we supposed to know what's happening behind closed doors in private discords, right? Where people are talking to or between each other's DMs, right? How do we know that? How do I know a bad person is a bad person, right? If they're doing an amazing job of hiding who they are and trying to fit in into the community, you don't know what they're all about till you get to know them. And I'm talking from like an RP perspective, because like I don't know how these people are behind closed doors. I don't know how they act, right? So as soon as we caught a wind of it, man, they're gone. It's gone. No room for that. Zero tolerance policy. Get them out of here. And yeah, I mean, as soon as the information came to us, we acted on the staff as soon as possible and got it done with, right? People like that have no place to belong in our community, right? In fact, that shit should not be anywhere. But we know that some people just are hateful. They're hateful by nature. And some people practice a recreational rage, is what I call it. They like hating on something. It gives them a fuel, right? That's their life. Their life revolves around being some sort of hateful person and disliking somebody for their skin color, their race, what they believe in, their morals, and they judge them based on that. And that's extremely fucked up. So, yeah, I mean, the ones that we have basically evidence of are permabanned, and I don't think they'll ever come back to NoPixel. Like I said, zero tolerance policy. So, and a lot of people got permabanned, John. A lot of people got permabanned for what they did. They're gone. Garbage will not come back to the community. And I want to stress on this whole topic because I'm going off the information I know. I'm not speaking about what's going on because there's this narrative on Reddit that makes no sense at all that I keep seeing pop up also on other platforms too, where people are saying the reason why Nopixel and staff is acting is because they worry about a brand hit when that has nothing to do with it, man. I don't know why people are trying to say that. It makes no sense at all. The stuff was raided. As soon as staff knew about it, they got rid of them. It's just plain and simple. There's no hush, keep things beneath the rug, just shove them down to where nobody can see the shit on the surface. It's not like that. I'll shove Campbell around. Sure, if you want to. I'm just talking. It's not like that, man. It's not like that. So I'm going off the information I know. I'm going off what I understand and what's going on. Obviously, there might be some stuff in there behind the scenes that we don't know about yet, chat, and more to come. Like I said, what I said whenever I told you guys after the rated ban, I told you that probably more stuff will come out because I am happy, and hear me out, that people feel comfortable and brave enough to talk about these issues. That is a step in the right direction, right? The people that are basically coming out and talking about this and they're sharing their story, those people should be empowered, and we should focus on those people and make sure that they're okay, right? That should be the first step. It's making sure that the victims are involved, are okay, and we don't make a joke out of it, we don't make a mockery out of it, and respect how they feel, and then we go from there. That's where my focus is at. That's where my attention should be. I just wanted to address a couple things that were popping up that I was like, dude, this makes no sense. I would never want to be part of something where I'm okay with having something like that on the server, then acting up because, oh no, it's becoming public. We should do something. It's not like that. People think that like all staff, we like hide things and we wait till it becomes public or peer pressured by the public to do stuff like that. No. It's people that give a shit, that actually have morals and, are respectful and understand that what these people are doing, how they're acting, and what they're saying is not acceptable and tolerable on the server. She struck the hell out of me, by the way. Do we have to do it here?
I'm already done. It was just the plastic. The plastic.
Okay. I mean, Reddit is blaming CG Kohler for the street team stuff. I don't think it's fair to blame anybody, unless we know for a fact they knew about it, right? That's why it's not good to jump to context, and it's not good to jump to conclusion without proper context. You don't know what happens. You don't know the whole story. And some people go on Twitter and tweeting some shit without knowing the whole story and trying to, pick a side and defend people. That is a bad look. I'm going to tell you right now. If you jump on social media without knowing the truth and defend people, you're putting yourself in a position where it's going to backfire. And it's going to blow up in your face, man. So, I don't know why people think it's okay to talk about things they don't know much about, right? Keep your mouth shut. You don't know something, keep your mouth shut, man. Why do you have to give your 2 cents every single time about something that you don't know? I don't know. When are you gonna hang your art that's behind you? Soon. Soon, probably. I will hang it up.
Hold on, I'm making.
Yeah, I can. You want me to put full cam on? Ashlyn is building a cat tree behind me, chat. So if you have ADHD, and it's not a Trent, that's a Venti actually. This is my favorite drink. This is the only thing I get from Starbucks right here. Okay, the Venti brown sugar shaken espresso. It's the only thing I like from Starbucks besides the regular coffee. People need to stay relevant. This dude's flexing the Trent to iced coffee. No, I'm not half fan. That's not true at all. What did one chat? It was a private group chat with stream members and people in the chat that are only one to blames. Agreed. They'll win otherwise. People putting their opinions who honestly have no idea about it. If any doesn't have situation, exactly right. Exactly. I mean, there's a lot of cloaks and daggers happening right now, chat, right? Ash building a cat tree and stop taking all the credit for it. Hell yeah, dude.